What's a design choice that you think is beautiful but has been sort of a nightmare to clean?
Everything here really was hand-picked, if not even crafted, by David in particular. I don't know who did these leaves and the mirrors. So every little piece is so delicate, it's scary. Like, we don't want to break something. I don't want to stain something. The floors, I would say, is the answer. These floors are this beautiful parquet. They installed them and promptly turned around and said, okay, now these floors need to be specially waxed. We use a carnauba wax on these floors. It needs to be put down once a week and then buffed out a couple times a week. I would say that because it's a tinted wax and we have to make sure that it looks, nice and old and worn in, but also not gloppy and old and worn in.
If the space could talk, what part of the space would say, I don't like the cleaning part so much?
Oh my gosh. The white stone floors in the center room. If anybody walked through, it's a beautiful white room. Those floors, I would love to look at them and say, yep, that's a regular sweep and mop job, or maybe even vacuum and mop job. It should take 45 minutes. No, that's a 3-hour situation. You're deck brushing those floors, just really trying to get everything up from them. Because the stones aren't sealed and they're beautiful and they need to be white and they're in this beautiful glass box and the sun comes up.
Well, when I walked in this morning, there was somebody on their hands and knees cleaning not the floors, but all the baseboards. And that was very impressive to me.
Yeah, that's Joanna. She cares with her whole heart.
Yes.
She's here every day, 6 days a week. What I love about her position is that indeed she's here when the sun is up and that really matters. There's a big difference. But also she's here when management's here and when the owners are here. So David in particular is extremely specific about the way he likes things and he sees things that nobody else would see. So he just lets her know and she takes care of it.
Someone who's new, somebody who's building a restaurant for the first time, what would be some of those design choices that are actually red flags in terms of the upkeep, cleaning, maintenance?
I think that you really need to consider, and hardly anybody does, the investment that you're making for the finishes that you're choosing. So in a space like this, it's worth it to Tavern on the Green to have these beautiful wood floors that take so much maintenance. It's worth it to them to have these beautiful white floors in the central room. If it's a restaurant where maybe it's okay if instead of such a special wood floor, we could do a wood floor that's going to be sealed and settled and done with. One that I see all the time is an unfinished concrete floor. You know how you go to the Whole Foods and it has the nice polished floors? Those are sealed, believe it or not. They look like maybe they're raw concrete, but they're sealed. Nothing can get down into the concrete. So many restaurants put the unsealed floor thinking that it's that cool look and it's great, and it is. But the second it sees vinegar or alcohol or oil on that floor, there's going to be a stain. The same with like restrooms. Everyone seal your restroom floors. I don't know why you wouldn't just do it. The Grout Seal It, put a seal on it. It was here at the beginning when they reopened in 2014. There was a more white colored banquette in the dining room. And what we learned, all of us together, is that people who buy the brand new fancy expensive blue jeans that are very dark would sit on those banquettes and leave an exact butt print. Let's pay attention to which fabric we're using, especially in a room where the light is going to be shining through.
How do you track that the work has been done?
We have checklists, we have inspections, but partnership. I mean, Amy is, she's the love of my life here because I've been doing it with her for so long. She communicates wonderfully with our team and with us, and they don't hold back, and that's exactly what you want. I want to know if there's a problem so that we can fix it. Partnership and the ability to freely say, this isn't working, this is a problem, what's this? That really matters for us. It's good. So they need to be able to trust that they can say that. We use an app. It's specifically built for commercial cleaning companies, but we can have a checklist for every single location that we have. Our cleaners can see it on their phone. It's just got the little round dots that they can click to show that they completed the work. Now we've turned something that's a qualifiable thing to a quantifiable thing. We now have data, we have numbers.
And you shared with us that, Tavern on the Green is one of your best favorite clients.
I was a maitre d' at Pastis for many years, the original Pastis. So when I stopped doing that, I started working with my husband, my business partner, cleaning in mostly New Jersey. We did a project for a construction company that ended up doing the reopening here at Tavern on the Green. We came in to help them with their post-construction cleaning. That's something that we'll do when a restaurant's opening. And I hit it off right away with David and Jim, and we had unbelievably a wonderful time.
And if you could sum up great partnership in one word, what would it be?
I have to trust them that my staff are safe in their place. They have to trust us at the same, that we're going to put forth our best effort to keep their space safe, that we're going to be able to work with their people in a safe and happy place.